Senna.
Pals! Well, here we are at the 76th reaction video. I don't know what I'm saying. I just tried to do a thing. It's not working out too well.
Yeah.
Great start to an awesome video. What's going on, everyone? I'm Jaby Achara, joined by Achara the Kirk.
Hello.
We're watching the movie The Hunger Games, a ballad of...
The ballad.
It
doesn't matter. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Why are you so pedantic, Achara Kirk?
Well, I know how to read.
The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Bravo.
Or Snakeheads. If you guys are watching with us on YouTube, you are seeing a cut-down version of our reaction, as we can only show a limited amount of picture-in-picture. If you want to watch the whole thing with us without any cuts or interruptions, head over to our Patreon page or become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction. You'll just need your own copy of the film, so you can open it up side by side with our reaction. We give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown sync, and it's like you're watching it with 2 of your favorite buddies from the internet. If you're watching on Patreon, our memberships already, thanks so much for supporting us here. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. For full transparency, I didn't read the Songbirds Snakes book, but I read the first 3 books and I watched the first 4 movies.
I read half of this book.
You did?
I did.
Did you enjoy it?
I did. I liked it. I just haven't had a chance to finish it yet, so I don't know how it's going to end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There are sad times.
There's some food over here. Quick!
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I'm gonna get PETA on you.
We don't like rabid dogs, okay?
He's just hungry.
Everyone's hungry. Oh God, here come the cannibals.
Gadzooks, why? Are they really cannibals?
Why is he doing that? He's starving.
Yeah, it was a bad time.
He's eating at the wrong part. You gotta go for the butt. I watched Alive.
Your father is dead, Coriolanus. It was a rebel, they say. A trap out in the forest in 12. It's up to us now to make him proud.
He looks austere.
What does that mean?
Like cold, strict.
I just imagine a bunch of girls in the theater going, whoa! Then it amused me.
Have you seen Tigress, my father's dress shirt?
No.
Oreo?
Tigress?
I'm sorry, I know I'm late, but look, I did it. Or I did something.
What did she do? She ironed it?
No, she sewed it.
Oh.
Did you find the potatoes? I boiled them for the starch, and you should really eat something today.
Save them for Grandma.
Because they were rich, but now they're really poor.
They look like very rich people living in a very poor environment. It's kind of weird.
What's the first thing you'll spend the prize money on? New dress? Chocolate.
Chocolate. I vote chocolate. Wow. They're making headway on repairs, eh?
Yeah, they're rebuilding really well. It's looking quite nice here.
That's the biggest roundabout I've ever seen in my life.
I am honored to introduce to you the creator of the Hunger Games themselves, Dean Casca Highbottom.
Is that alcohol?
The esteemed citizens of the capital have grown bored of the games and simply aren't watching anymore. And if the games are to continue at all, there must be an audience. So, head game maker Dr. Gaul has stepped in to incentivize patriotic values with her own unique flair, starting with you. The Plinth Prize will no longer be determined by who has the best grades.
Excuse me?
But by who is the best mentor in the Hunger Games. Your entire future rests on this last project. Oh, and I must tell you that anyone caught cheating to give their tributes an unfair advantage will just have no future at all. Oh, and here we go.
Just like the disregard that they have for life.
The runt girl District 12. She belongs to Coriolanus Snow.
Don't worry, it's gonna be great.
Oh. A snake, just like the title. Oh no, terrible.
She's sassy.
Can't take my history. You could take my part.
This is interesting.
You can't take my sad. You can't take my talking. You can kiss me!
That was an interesting choice. Because in the book, she sang on her own, but in this, they decided to like include her community, her friends.
Stylistically, for some reason, this reminds me of Dishonored.
Oh, like kind of steampunky?
Yeah.
I can see that.
What does my mentor do besides bring me roses?
I do my best to take care of you.
No!
Oh.
Move it. Excuse me, can I? Excuse me, I'd like to escort my troop.
Like, sure.
He's not even finishing his sentence.
Go ahead. Ugh, that's risky and dangerous. They all hate him.
Why aren't Armando's here? Just not inspired, I guess.
Wow. They're being dumped out like garbage.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm Lucretius Lucky Flickerman, a man who needs no introduction. You'll know me as your favorite weatherman and amateur magician. But guess where I am today? Here's a hint. That's right, the Capitol Zoo.
That's not a hint.
Excuse me. Hello, sir. Yes, you, in the red. Who are you and why are you in there with them? We're live.
All right, let's watch you spin this, Coriolanus.
It's Lucy Gray, and I'm not actually from 12. No, my people are Covey. We're like a family. We're musicians by trade, and we travel from place to place as the fancy takes us. At least we use this dress with my mama, so it's extra special to me.
And she's in District 12?
Well, only her bones, darling, only her pearly white bones.
So inappropriate.
Get us some food, please. Just when I haven't eaten since the reaping.
The 10th annual Hunger Games are soon approaching, so come down to the zoo and see these tributes before it's too late. For Capital News, I'm Lucretius Lucky Flickerman.
What
How
the
did
hell?
he do that?
And I came here to ask your star mentor a question. What are the Hunger Games for?
They're to punish the districts for their uprising. To commemorate the end of the war.
Commemorate the dull, dull, dull.
Perhaps the Capitol students are ill-suited to be mentoring tributes. Perhaps the game's time has passed.
Dean Highbottom is wrong.
Oh.
When you saw those kids in the zoo, they just wanted to get to know Lucy Gray. If we need people to watch, we should be letting them get closer to the tributes before the games, to make the stakes personal.
I think this is backfiring.
You might actually use his ideas.
If it'll help the ratings, why not?
Coriolanus and I are class partners. Dr. Gaul, we do all of our assignments together.
Wow. Jumping in like that.
I'm not hungry.
You think I can't hear your stomach growling, Jessup Diggs? Come on.
What's that scar?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't sleep a wink the whole journey because he was keeping the bats off me so I would get some rest.
Why were there bats on the train? God damn. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You seem like a good man, Coriolanus Snow. Sure would have been nice to meet you under different circumstances.
One of your shows, maybe.
Yeah.
He would have never talked to her.
It's okay. It's okay. Hold on. Hey, look at me.
Oh my god.
Dang. Well, she was being really horrible, though, to be fair, and she was being really stupid. Like, why would you taunt someone like that? Especially when you know that they're already going to be fighting for their lives anyway.
She can't expect us to have written that proposal last night, can she? I was crying for hours.
We did. Write it. I turned it in this morning.
All right, give me the bullet points.
She's that girl who's like coasting by. Just like, I didn't do any work, but I'm going to get all the reward.
Yeesh.
Oh.
Mr. Snow, Miss Dovecote.
I thought those were like aborted situations.
That's really ugly.
I didn't realize it was alive still.
Yeah.
Which one of you actually wrote it?
Well,
I was inspired by Coriolanus yesterday, of course.
Oh my God.
Oh, get out of here. Ugh.
My assistant mistook it for trash this morning and lined the shelf of this very terrarium with it. So, please, Miss Dovecote, retrieve it for us, won't you?
Oh, God.
If you've handled their food, for example, or if they've inhaled the sweat of your palm on a page, they'll leave you alone.
How did she know?
Retrieve it.
Would you?
No! I'd be like, I'm sorry, I lied.
Yeah. That's what she should do. Dang.
Now run along, you have an arena to promote, and it's time for my milk and crackers.
Damn.
She crazy.
So she just knew that the Asian chick was gonna.
Yeah. Well, if
bullshit.
she had written it, then she would have been fine.
I know.
But
I know that part.
Yeah.
But like,
welcome to the arena for the 10th annual Hunger Games. Tributes, mentors. You have 15 minutes to survey the space and discuss strategy.
Dill, you stick by me, understand?
He's the strongest.
Please. Coriolanus, please don't let me die in here tomorrow.
Holy crap.
oh my goodness. His leg caught. Oh, it was a terrorist attack, right?
Help me!
That was not Viola Davis. That was really unexpected.
That she comes back for him?
The whole thing. No, her coming back for him is obvious.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Roll.
Doggy roll, doggy roll. Come on, man.
Roll, my friend. Roll.
She's alive.
What happened?
It was a rebel bombing.
Mm-hmm.
They must have been planning it for months.
That's probably what I should have called it. Not a terrorist attack.
Lucy, Ray, Baird, come out here with that guitar, you songbird.
Wait, how'd she get the guitar? Did he get that for her?
Too bad I'm the best that you lost in the reaping. Now what will you do when I go to my grave?
Damn, that's dark.
Yeah.
Well, the whole song was dark, but.
Could they potentially climb out?
Do you think it wasn't really a rebel attack?
That I couldn't actually tell you because, like I said, I haven't finished the book. So, ew. Oh. What's the symbolism of that?
They're rats.
In a cage. Oh. Right, of course.
You're alive.
Those bombs, they have changed everything. They blew the walls out. So that means you can escape up into the stands. There's a hole down in the floor. It's okay.
Is it though?
I am gonna get you out of here.
I wish a man would come along and save me like him. Oh, what?
Oh my God.
Are we already going there?
What?
It's been a day.
Calm down. Slow your roll.
No, it's too
It is not a gift. It's a loan. What's in here? Don't touch it. Don't even breathe it in because small amounts can be deadly.
Her heart was doing all kinds of swipe right in that scene, huh?
She's like, yeah, you're cute.
Make a baby with me through this cage, goddammit.
Just because you're not hosting doesn't mean you're off the hook. Help me. Don't get lost behind your screens. No yawning, no gum chewing. Keep your chins down, heads up, shoulders back.
He's Jaby Achara.
Oh my god. I was just thinking, he's laying out a lot of great rules for reactions.
God, I don't know if I could do it.
What
If I got put in the arena. Oh.
Oh, he's been made an example of.
Ooh, Marcus. Guess we can all sleep better now knowing he's off the streets.
Front.
Where is he? Jesus. Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, that girl's crazy. Get out of here. I would have picked up a weapon.
I would have picked up the pitchfork as well.
Yeah. Oh god, is she gonna throw it? Stop.
She's about to eliminate her worries. He's gonna get pitchforked.
They've gone underground very quickly, but we're prepared for this. What you're seeing now. This way. High and soft from the other side, pincering in on Lucy Gray.
I don't know. Yeah, if she'd run in earlier, then it would be one thing. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Kick her in the face.
Surprising high and soft.
Yeesh.
Oh.
Yeesh.
To the children watching, that was violent, horrific, and disgusting. Miss Phipps, please, if you're going to vomit, do it off camera.
That's what he was talking about. Oh, wow. Oh, she made it.
Yeah, that's surprising.
I guess you just hid.
Yeah. But like, that's only gonna get you so far, because then the problem with hiding is that like at some point you're gonna have to take on all of the strongest people, right?
But that was Snow's plan, was to hide Lucy Gray.
Well, yeah. Damn. They're all like,
oh, it was a mercy kill.
yeah.
Reprogrammed with facial recognition. This ensures that your package goes directly to your tribute. Isn't that right, Pop Harrington? Yeah. I've got a hunch Pop is going to seize the opportunity.
Send in soap.
Water is super important though. I'd send water over food for sure. Don't drop it! Oh no! Yeah, they gotta fix that. That was bad.
Sejanus? Breadcrumbs. District 2 superstition. I need someone to get him out right now.
You should send peacekeepers in.
Only to have him bolt and hide like a rabbit. You choose to be friends with this radical? You want him to end the games tonight?
It'll look a lot worse if the tributes kill 2 of us.
So don't let them. You get him out unscathed. I'll freeze the feed for an hour. I estimate that's all we have until the people notice.
Way to up the ante.
Yeah.
You gotta get him inside the game.
You need to go, Corio.
I'd like to. I really would. But I promise to get you out.
Why?
Because you're my friend.
I had to go where the cameras are.
You think anyone's watching this? Gaul cut the feed. Tributes kill you in here. She's just gonna say you died of the flu.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
She's getting tougher.
Spend your father's money. Do some real good. I'll just be another dead body in Gaul's war. Please, trust me.
Like, he's so close. Your eyes can't
Yeah.
even focus.
It's true. I wasn't even thinking of that. Oh my god.
I'm gonna make y'all look just like me.
Oh my god.
Ouchie.
Sejanus.
I don't want to hurt you.
Ah!
Changed quick. I don't want to hurt you.
I will though.
Over the gate! Over the gate!
Bye.
That was a very half-committed run.
I'll stitch you up. Who could imagine Crassus Snow's
I wouldn't
baby
trust her.
boy?
I'd be afraid of her putting like a little alien monster on my shoulder. Now you have a friend.
You want to protect people, Mr. Snow, to govern them like your father, then it's essential you accept what human beings are and what it takes to control them.
Snow's back knee free. Back has now got a scar on it.
Last night, something scintillating occurred. Bobbin from District 8, slaughtered. Which of these beasts slayed Bobbin from District 8? Both tributes from District 12. The same district, folding in on itself.
Wait, look.
Like the mad dog
Foam.
in the
I
beginning.
think it's rabies.
Yep.
Send him water. You remember the posters in the war? Rabies, it makes you afraid of water. Send him a drone.
Doesn't he have money too? He could do that.
Miss Vickers going for her community pad early.
Where's he going?
Ah.
I'm not going anywhere. Okay? You watched over me, now I'm watching over you. Sleep now, just sleep.
That looks nasty.
Yeah.
Stay right there.
Oh,
She gonna help?
she's gonna help.
Lucy Gray swarmed, cornered, mizzen, propellering his net. Mr. Snow.
Oh. Death by resources.
These drones are not very good.
Finally.
Yeah, and one bottle didn't break. Good job. Whoa, those are huge. Uh-oh. They're coming for you. She's standing a lot more confidently now, but she does have the high ground. What? Drink it.
Oh.
Oh. Oh gosh. Bye. Oh. So then she'll just leave one, and then they'll be like, oh no.
Dang.
Oh, bye.
Why did you give me hope, movie? I thought she was gonna at least get one of them. Ouch.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Oh no, don't drink that. She doesn't want you to drink it. Or maybe that's the nicer way to go. I don't know. Aww.
She's gonna lay right next to it.
Yeah, and then
So
they're all gonna
everybody
be
know.
like, oh. Oh no. You've just given away your location. Oh.
That's the part that's appalling. Wow.
Blasphemy.
That's the part that bothers them. How dare he touch the flag?
Yeah.
Get your filthy hands off our banner.
Are you gonna punish me now?
Sassy.
Are you going to punish me now?
Oh.
I'm afraid I must interrupt our games to announce a tragic loss. Felix Ravenstill, son of our beloved president, has this morning succumbed to his injuries. I swear to you here and now, before the sun goes down tonight, a rainbow of destruction will engulf our arena.
Oh.
Oh, he's gonna go back in there, eh? What's that? Oh.
Oh. If he puts that
On the
with
snake?
the snakes, yeah.
Here, buddy, buddy, buddy.
God, can you like move away? Yeah, how far?
Don't be scared.
Yeah, why was she sitting like?
She was trying to stay close to the oxygen.
The songbird Lucy Gray put on a wonderful show.
Exactly.
What are you gonna do? How's he gonna do it? I have no idea. Asshole over to the snakes and go, ka-cha. Michael Jordan, that shit in there? I mean, what do you do?
Oh, they're definitely using them. Okay. Yeah, how? Oh, okay, there is little holes. That was easy.
Yeah, it's very convenient they were looking up at the helicopter.
Uh-oh. Well, then
That drone works really well.
Yeah, it does. Lucy Gray will be the winner then.
Yes.
But then Gaul will know.
Oh, dang, they're fast.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mizzen, say goodbye.
Oh, he's just accepting
Yeah.
this, huh?
I'm begging you. It's not fair. It's not. I can't have killed them all for nothing.
And that is goodbye to Festus Creed. Have a nice summer. Now, all colors lead to gray.
She's won.
Yeah.
Why aren't they attacking her? Must be the singing.
Yeah. It's the singing. But she's the winner. They should let her out. Like.
When I'm pure like a dove, when I've learned how to love.
Nice singing.
Yeah.
She's won! Lucy Gray! Coriolanus Snow is the winner of the 10th annual Hunger Games!
Peter Dinklage just disappeared for a long time now.
Lucy Gray!
God, where is she? She's like, I need therapy for the rest of my life.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. Is that allowed? Is it cheating?
He cheated.
Yeah.
I warned you, Mr. Snow. Cheating will be punished. I've decided banishment to the districts where you'll serve your capital in exile for the next 20 years. You hear that, boy? The sound of snow falling.
Oh.
For a split second, I was like, whoa, they're just going to end it like that.
I know, me too. I was like, oh, okay.
You know, I thought I might find you here sitting all by yourself.
Oh.
My father had to buy the academy a brand new gym just so I could get my diploma. He begged me to stay, but once I found out where they were sending you, I couldn't get out fast enough. They never told us what you did.
I cheated to save Lucy Gray from the snakes. Do you think they killed her?
Why would they risk it? She was a big hit. If there is a games next year, they're probably gonna invite her to sing at the opening ceremony.
There she is.
Well, hey there, District 12. Did you miss me? I bet you never expected to lay eyes on me again, and let me tell you, that goes both ways, but I am back. Oh, is that bottle there for me? Oh, come on, y'all. You know I gave up drinking when I was 12.
Ha ha ha.
A song, huh? Can't take my past.
She's got a killer voice.
Yeah.
Ever worth keeping.
It's the dance remix.
Are they going to see each other and then it's going to cut to black? What's going to happen? Or do we have another hour of movie?
I have no idea.
Thinking you're so fine.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead.
I thought I was too.
You are not a killer, Lucy Gray.
Yes, I am. Both of us are now.
You're safe.
It's not the same. We need a cage between us.
Oh, okay. Now we can. Okay. All right.
Your peacekeeper friends. I'll handle this. They'll be here about the fight last night. There's a lake out in the woods. Meet me here tomorrow, we'll go. We can be free out there. Might I grab my guitar? Yeah, thanks.
Do you think this is going to end with him having to make a choice of like
Yeah,
letting go of her so he can like pursue this thing?
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be tragic.
Hey, you're back.
Like it can't end well.
Oh no.
Are you trying to help these people?
Don't you think they need help?
They lost the war, Suzanne. A war they started that made your family rich. I'm not about to throw away any chance I might have of getting home someday, just because you feel a bit guilty. I brought you something. It was my mother's. I'd like for you to have it.
Thank you. Take good care of it, I promise. You must miss your family so much out here.
I worry about them all the time.
Would you really go back, though? If you could? To the capital?
You have to. It's where I belong.
You can trust me. I promise you that. If you can trust anyone in this world, you can trust me.
You can trust me too.
I don't know. God, I worry about him though. Like, he's just too risky. That's the Janus.
That's how he's always been.
Yeah. But it's because he has all these lofty ideals, right? But he's in a fortunate position because his dad is so rich, so he's never had to really struggle. You know? He wants to help, but, like, he's not going about it very well.
You need to stop it. What do you... Don't. I saw you talking to that woman in the jail. If I don't report you now...
You don't know anything to report.
They know we're friends, Sejanus.
There's a group of locals that are getting out of District 12 for...
Stop talking. I can't hear this.
Listen to me. They're going up north to start a new life far away from Panem. They need money. They told me I could go if I got it for them.
Oh my God.
Are you out of your mind? They're all rebels.
I can't stay here. I won't. They're not planning on doing anything dangerous, okay?
It's all dangerous.
They're just doing what anybody else would do, Corio.
Damn.
Don't make me rescue you again.
I don't need you to rescue me, Corio.
What do you do with that?
Spruce, he wants to get his sister Lil out of jail on...
I don't understand his plan.
Well, I guess if he is able to do something like that, then maybe that'll help him get back to the capital, because they'll forgive him.
So he's going to sacrifice his friend so he can get back to the capital.
Yeah, I think.
These are supplies. What would you think this is a game?
You said that nobody was going to get hurt. That was part of the deal.
Hey, stop! What are you doing? Guns, Sejanus?
I didn't know there was going to be weapons, Corio. They lied to me.
You thought they'd be honest? Are you crazy? There are peacekeepers right out there.
There's another one in here now, too. You invite the whole town, Flint?
She's okay, Spruce. She's joining us too. She's with me.
She what?
Quiet down, Mayfair. I'll explain later.
I think I'm done.
I had a three-way thing planned.
My pa's gonna string y'all up.
Uh-oh. She'll tell everyone, you idiot.
She'll get us all, huh?
He's right.
No, she won't, Spruce. She's all talk, no action.
Oh.
My old talk, no action. Hey, how'd you enjoy the Capitol, by the way?
Oh. Bitch.
See y'all at the hanging tree.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
Oh my God!
Damn. He took action.
Couldn't you have walked up and like knocked her in the head? Did you have to shoot her?
You and me were gonna be all right. No one's gonna think this was us.
You reckon you just gonna walk out of here free?
Okay.
You got surprise coming, Capital Boy.
Oh.
If I'm gonna swing for this, you swing with me.
Oh, Billy's done. Billy's done.
You're gonna go back out on that stage and you're gonna sing. You're gonna sing like nothing is wrong, and I'm gonna find us a way out of this, okay? okay?
Dang. This is falling apart in a bad way.
Yeah.
I fought for the capital during the war. But this is the first time I felt ashamed. Get the other one up here!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Coria. The capital has received word via Jaby that these two men conspired to break into our bases.
Wow.
Play the recording!
The leader, Spruce, he wants to get his... He's going to execute it just because he knows the man that they killed. It's wrong. I'm gonna help him.
Damn.
What did you think was going to happen, dude?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I don't know. Maybe you are.
Sorry you have to leave this place.
I'll miss the covey.
You know what I won't miss? People.
People aren't so bad. It's what the world does to them. Like all of us in the arena.
Hmm.
I think there's...
Yeah, it turns your morals inside out.
to us all.
Yeah.
You can either cross that line into evil or not. And it's our life's work to stay on the right side of that line. Sure will be nice not to have to kill anyone else up north, though, huh?
3's enough for me.
Who's the third?
What?
Person you killed, Coriolanus. He said you killed 3 people. I only know about 2. There was Bobbin in the arena in Mayfair. And who's the third?
Just a Janus, you know.
My old self.
Oh. Lies. Girl, it's a red flag. Run.
Women know everything. You can't lie to them. You just can't. They know too much. They see right through the bullshit because they're the best bullshitters. They know exactly what's going on. We're not good enough. We can't compete. Don't do it, my guy. Oh, you're fucked. You can't.
What is that? The guns?
Hold on. Oh, gosh. What's going to happen?
It's the gun.
The one you fired at Mayfair. Spruce must have known about this place. If we destroy that gun, you're free.
Uh-oh.
No more loose ends.
Besides me.
Besides you.
Yeah.
You wouldn't tell anyone?
Of course not.
Why did you do that?
I'm just gonna go dig up some catnip. There's a good patch down by the lake.
Thought it was too early for that.
The world changes awful fast.
Mm.
It's still raining.
Well, I'm not made out of sugar.
No, she's not.
That was so, like, interesting. Like, the way he turned around with the gun, it was almost like he was going to shoot her ass right there. God.
Lucy Gray, where are you? Hey, has something happened? Because if something's happened, we can talk about it. Are you hiding from me?
Clearly not. Clearly she wants to talk.
Oh,
dang, the
what?
symbolism.
No. Is that blood?
I don't know, but that's...
Oh my god!
Is that poisonous? Are you trying to kill me? Lucy Gray?
Yeah, I would... Dude.
I was just playing.
No, make sure you know who it is before you shoot. No.
Why did she do that?
I feel like she was probably just testing him.
Which part? The snake or the running?
Like all of it. I don't know. Now she's like, oh no, you would actually kill me. You don't love me. Nice callback.
The president has agreed to another year of the games. People watched, and I have you to thank for that.
Her outfit is interesting. It's like blood.
Blood, yeah.
Let me ask you one final time. What are the Hunger Games for?
natural. That's my answer.
I used to think that the Hunger Games were punishment for the district. Then I thought they served as a warning to us here in the capital about the threat the districts posed. Now I know the whole world is an arena. And we need the Hunger Games every year to remind us all who we truly are.
And who are you, do you determine?
The victor.
Ooh.
Welcome home, Mr. Snow.
She looks so evil.
Yeah.
Sejanus Plinth's personal effects from District 12. I was going to return this to his parents tonight as a gift. Would have been his 19th birthday. But I think they would prefer just this. Best friends.
You grew a heart in the districts.
No, not in the districts. In the Hunger Games. I should be thanking you.
The credit for the Hunger Games goes to your father. Half of it, at least. When I sobered up, I wanted it destroyed, but your father, my best friend, he'd stolen it from me. Put both our names on it, taken it to Gaul to rise up himself. But then you came along. Now the blood of so many more generations will be on my hands, because you've shown us the price people are willing to pay for a good show.
Yeah.
Was she sad when you left 12? Your little songbird.
I expect it made us both sad.
My contacts inform me that she's disappeared. The mayor might have killed her out there, but there's no proof. It's a mystery. And mysteries have a way of driving people mad.
Hmm.
Oh, what?
Oh my god. Wow. Okay.
It was the rat poison this time?
Wow.
Damn. That's cold.
That is cold.
Damn. Did not see that coming.
No. I was like, oh, well, so sad, you know. And this is his villain origin story.
Yeah. You know, upon watching the trailer for this film, I really wasn't sure what to expect. It seemed cool, but I honestly, my excitement level wasn't at a 10. And I was like, I'll see it when I see it.
Yeah.
Even after it came out and people were talking about it, I was like, whatever. But having watched it now, I appreciate it a lot more than I had anticipated that I would. And I actually like it more. This is a weird way to compare it. I like it more than the second Hunger Games book. Not the movie, the book. I thought that he did a pretty darn good job with having a follow-up story for Hunger Games, even though it's a prequel and all that. But
yeah,
it was interesting. And the beginning part didn't captivate me. You know, you think about the very beginning of Hunger Games with Jennifer Lawrence as Katniss Everdeen, and I volunteer as tribute. It's it's all very exciting.
Yeah.
It's very simple. You know who the characters are. You get a sense of the world and the scope of things and what's at stake, and you're in. And here there was just they were throwing a lot at you at once and all these politics, and I'm like, okay. And I was prepared to hate the movie. But once it got going, I actually appreciated it a lot more. And I think that the acting was top-notch from our main dude.
Tom Blyth.
Tom Blyth. I don't know who he is. I don't know where I've seen him before, if I have. But I thought he did a fantastic job of leading the film. As far as it goes with Rachel Zegler, I liked her singing a lot. And I think that her emotions were on point. I didn't know how to feel about the accent.
Yeah, I think the accent was kind of tripping me out a little bit as well, because it's almost like the accent was doing her rather than she was doing the accent,
sure.
You know?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I guess it's a choice, right? Because the idea is that the Covey, I guess they're kind of like Romany Gypsy or something like that, the equivalent for us, right?
Yeah.
You know, they're musical, they're artistic, they don't really belong anywhere, they're their own special group of people.
Yeah.
And so I guess they wanted to differentiate her and her crew from from everyone else. But it's almost like, was it really that necessary? I don't know.
Yeah, it was just, for me, it was a little bit distracting when it came up. I'm like, oh, there's that again.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? And so Viola Davis, I remember hearing one reviewer, I won't name who, but I remember hearing one reviewer talk about Viola Davis and not loving her performance. I thought she was good. I mean, Viola Davis is a queen. She really is. She crushes it every time. And so, you know, in the spectrum of Viola Davis performances, maybe it wasn't her best, but even her worst is better than most. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. Like it's not my favorite Viola Davis performance.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like very theater. You know,
Yes,
like
it
it
was.
would have worked really well in a theater, right?
Yeah.
If you were just watching this as a play.
Yeah.
But then in the confines of film, you
Yeah.
know, in that medium, it feels quite like over the top.
I didn't personally care about Lucy Gray, the character. I only cared about her through
Coriolanus.
Coriolanus. I've only known him as Snow.
It's very Shakespearean.
Yeah,
name.
I only cared about her through him as an extension of him. I didn't really care about her per se.
How did you feel about his character though?
I thought it was great what they did because very easily you could have turned this into like this 101 Dalmatians prequel about Cruella de Vil and how she's really not that bad, or, you know, Sleeping Beauty Queen and she's really not that bad. It's like, I'm so tired of them rewriting history and saying they're not that bad. It's like, no, he found his way into this dark path, and it's like, he murdered Tyrion Lannister. I was like, damn, that's cold. And it's so, it made no qualms about it. It wasn't hiding who he becomes, you know? They show you who he is, and it's like, that's great that they went that direction off of like all the experiences I had with the Disney films. You know what I mean?
I think for me, like, bearing in mind that I only have really got through about half the book, so my knowledge of the story kind of ended when they were in the arena.
Yeah.
Like halfway through the arena stuff, I was like, okay, I'm as blind as you right now.
Yeah.
But I guess the difference when you're reading the book over when you're watching the movie is there's a lot more nuance, right, that you're able to kind of put into the writing and the characters. And I was having a little bit of a hard time with the way that they portrayed Coriolanus in the beginning, because in the book you always get the sense that like he's really opportunistic. He's out there to kind of, he wants to win, which I guess they kind of alluded to here. But the main difference was that in the book, he doesn't view Sejanus as a friend. He just kind of puts up with him because he's a rich boy and he's trying to, you know, stay on his good side because his dad is rich. But he looks down on him and his family. Although sometimes he's like really jealous as well because, and this they took out because I guess it's not important, but he's jealous of like his relationship with his mother and all of that. And so, I mean, I think overall they did show that in his character, especially towards the end with all the stuff that he does. Like,
yeah, I was about to say, if you start there, you got nowhere to go.
Yeah, I guess. But I think what I wanted was just to kind of see glimmers of that a little bit more.
I can agree with that.
Rather than it just kind of coming at the end and being like, oh shit, like he just betrayed his friend. But it's like, no, that is who he was from the start. He's out there, you know, Snow always comes on top and he's out there to win.
They could have dropped more hints along the way, because it really didn't feel like he was a bad guy until the one moment where it's like, oh, he's different, is when he smashed the kid in the face with the sledgehammer or whatever. You know? Then it's like, oh, something's sus there.
But then you're like, oh, but you know, he's just trying to survive. He wouldn't turn on his friends, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with you. They should have done a better job there. But you know, the way that Tom Blyth handled it, I thought he did a really good job with what the material that he was handed. You know, he brought it to life. I think structurally the story kind of bothered me because I thought that the movie was wrapping up and I was like, okay, there's one of two ways this goes. Either they wrap it up in like 3 minutes or it goes on for another 40. And it went on for another 40 minutes. I'm like, okay. And then when we got to the forest stuff towards the end of the movie, I'm like, how long do we need this close-up on Tom Blyth to be? I get it. Damn, like he's just in a situation. Move forward. Like they kept doing these long close-ups. Like they just couldn't bring themselves to end the movie. You know, when he was in the cabin, okay, I get it there because you're trying to increase tension. right? Like a horror movie.
Yeah.
It's on his face. He's got the gun. What's going to happen? Does she have a gun? Is she going to knife him in the back? What are we?
Yeah.
You know, they're building tension. So I respect that. But in the forest, it's like, why? What is this? Why are we doing 10 minutes of this? Can we move forward with the movie, please? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I didn't really understand Rachel Zegler's or Lucy Gray's thing at the end. I mean, we saw her run, and then like I kind of wish we had her perspective on what happened there.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, the way I saw it was just that, you know, she just upset, you know, to find out that he had killed someone else and that he lied to her and all of that. And so I thought that maybe she was testing him in some weird, twisted way that maybe only she understands. And then he was just like, I give up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fully lean into being a winner and like, screw you, Lucy Gray.
How did you feel about the way it was shot?
The whole movie?
Yeah, just the style. There's a style to it. It's a very, like, the movie has a consistent style. And that style is a very frequent use of wide-angle lenses.
Oh, yeah, I liked it.
But I think that sometimes, remember when we were watching One Piece? And like sometimes you'd see characters that look all stretched out and fat because the sphericalness of the lens.
Yeah.
And it's just so wide. I personally am not a huge fan of that look in frequent use. And One Piece really pushed my limits with that. I liked One Piece a lot, but it really pushed my limits in terms of the usage of that lens. Here they were doing it, and sometimes they're just trying to get the whole crowd, right?
Yeah.
But like there were people on the sides of the frame that looked really wide. Even when they showed Tom Blyth, I think at one point the camera was panning towards him, he looked like wide for a second before. It just kind of takes me out of it a little bit. I'm like, but that's just because I play with cameras and lenses all the time, right? So I'm noticing that. And most people don't notice it unless you do it a lot, like in One Piece. And so I'm just like, why is he, why? You can back the camera up and use a longer lens and achieve the same, you know, perspective without people looking stretched out. So why are you doing this? So it just got on my nerves. And then it's the same lens up in the person's face sometimes. And because it's so wide, you know, normally you can hide inconsistencies, continuity errors, and there was like a lot of continuity errors in the film, and I'm like, my ADD brain was catching all of them, and I'm like, fuck, okay, shut it off. Like, you know, like I'm trying not to pay attention to that stuff. I'm trying to just stay engaged with the characters, because even my favorite director, Martin Scorsese, will have a lot of continuity errors in his movies, and so I try to be forgiving of it in favor of what is the emotional content going on here. And, you know, as far as Coriolanus
yeah, there you go.
Corio. As far as he goes, like I enjoyed the journey with him. I don't know. Lucy Gray is just like, she's Gray. She's just like not really. I wasn't connected with her.
No, I wasn't
you
too.
know?
I think I really wanted to be more. Like I kind of thought that I might feel a little bit more emotional going into the movie, just because like I really love a nice love story, you know. And then
we all.
And then when it's tragic, I get even more upset, right? Like I get really into it. But this, I was just kind of like, oh, okay. I just kind of felt like I was just watching people, and I wasn't superly emotionally invested in them, even though, like you said, you know, Tom Blyth as Coriolanus Snow, I was like, yeah, you know, he's doing a good job. Like, he's carrying the movie really well, because it is his story, and it is an interesting, I guess, villain origin story for he's President Snow, right?
Anyway, I know he's got a high-ranking position.
He's super high-ranking.
Yeah.
So
Tom Blyth is too handsome.
Really? Yeah, he's very.
It's very annoying.
Yeah.
I was kind of happy when he shaved his head. I'm like, you still look good, you fucker. God damn it.
Like, dang.
So jelly.
Why do you have to have a nice shaped skull as well?
Exactly.
No, I mean, overall, I thought that it was actually a good adaptation of the book, because the book is
what you read of it, yes.
Big, yeah, like, and from the parts that I knew, I was like, oh, I can see why you kind of took out these things, although they were super interesting to me. Like, there was a whole thing in the book about the girl that got bitten by the snake. She got really sick, and then she started like growing these scales on her body, and I was just like really interested in that, and like her whole personality changed, and she became like really just violent kind of, and I was like, oh, they took that out. But I guess that's not important. That's like a whole little interesting side story that probably is really fun for readers, but is just distracting in a movie. And so I thought that, it was nicely streamlined. And I guess that is also because Suzanne Collins was, so much a part of this, actually executive produced this and everything. And so it just makes sense.
Do you feel like this was best as a film or would have been better as a show?
I think it could have been a show.
I wondered about that along the way. I'm like, is there more we could have gotten out of this? Because it felt like, and unfortunately, the person on the chopping block was Rachel Zegler's character. It's just like we didn't get to do enough with her. I didn't even know why she cared about that dude that she was risking her life for, the one who got the rabies. Like, did they really properly establish that?
I guess for the movie's sake, it was like, because they're from the same district. And he was nice to her. He protected her from the bats. And got rabies as a result.
The issue with that is we didn't see it.
Exactly.
And it's like, you got to show, not tell. And that's a very easy thing to show instead of tell, or both.
But it was following the structure of the book, because in the book, right, they don't show it. She just tells him. She tells Coriolanus later on.
That's okay in a book.
Yeah.
It's okay in a book because it's all your imagination anyway. But in a movie, it's a visual medium. You have to show.
Sure.
And like that could have easily been like, I don't know, like a flashback over the visuals showing while she's talking or something. There's many ways you can do that. Yeah, so I just didn't care about him. And when she was risking her life for him, I'm like, what are you doing? Just run.
Run.
Like,
I think it's supposed to show her character, right? That she's loyal.
Sure.
And so, yeah, it did a good job of showing that because we knew, she was very ride or die for Coriolanus until she found out that he lied to her.
That was a lie. That lie was so bad. The third person was me. I killed myself. The old me.
The old me.
I was like, dang.
But there's nothing that he could have said. Did you know what I mean? Like, that was a pretty slick lie, but there's nothing that he could have said that would have convinced her. It's like, what, three? Really, 3?
Well, I guess what's really going to bake your noodle is, would she have run away if he told the truth?
I think so.
Yeah.
Because he betrayed a friend, and I think
for
her moral code.
Mm-hmm. Well, he
but
did it for himself.
Yeah, he did it for himself.
Yeah.
Because he did that before any of that happened. So that was just lucky on his part that they managed to.
Are there more books coming?
I don't know.
Like, this felt like very kind of one and done.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, we did the story, but Rachel Zegler's character is out there.
Potentially, or maybe she's dead.
I'm Jaby Achara. This is
Achara Kirk.
Peace out.